Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the McMinnville, Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, June 5th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you. So as I always do, first off, look at active listings. So last week in McMinnville, I show we had 20 new properties come on the market, which is one more than the week prior and a slight high for the 6 weeks of activity here. Ended the week with 42 homes in total on the market. So that's been coming up steadily, as you can kind of see over the past 6 weeks as well. Median list price and days on market for the active listings, you can kind of see for the past month or so, it's been pretty steady. This last week came in at 539,000, down about 9,000 from the week prior. And then days on market, again, had a low of 7, high of 17. This last week was kind of right in the middle of that, around 12 days of average market time. Moving on to pendings. I show in McMinnville last week, we had 12 homes go into pending status. It's down from 19, which was a busy week the week prior, but you can kind of see again, kind of, right in line, right in the middle of kind of where it's been over the past 6 weeks. And ended the week with 91 homes in pending status, which is up a couple from the prior couple weeks. I mean, you can see that there has been a reduction in the number of pendings as the market has kind of started to, slow down a bit. Things are not going pending quite as fast as they were over the prior couple months, but still very healthy, I think. The median price and the days on market for the pendings, you can kind of see that's been steadily increasing over this past 6 weeks. This last week came in at 515,000, up from 500 the week prior. And days on market between 6 and 7 days of average market time. And then lastly, we'll look at the sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this together, I show we only had 7 homes last week go from pending to sold, which is a low, certainly for the 6 weeks, down quite a bit from the prior couple weeks. We'll see if that gets adjusted up here a little bit over this coming week, which typically does by a couple homes as they get recorded. And when I look back over the prior month of activity here, I show we had 60 homes close in McMinnville, and that's down from 68 the week prior. And then median sold price and days on market for the solds, again, fairly tight range for the sold prices over the 6 weeks here. It was 474,000 this last week, which is down just about 5,000 from the week prior. And then again, days on market very tight between 5 and 7 days of average market time. And then finally, we'll just look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the OLP, or original list price. Red bars is the weeks of inventory. You can kind of see about 5 weeks back, we hit a high for the period of just under 4 weeks of inventory. It trailed down to just about 2 weeks of inventory here a couple weeks ago. This last week, it popped up a little bit again with the new listings activity, and the solds were down a little bit, but still under 3 weeks of inventory in McMinnville, which is still a pretty tight seller's market environment. And then lastly, sale price as a percent of the original list price. You can kind of see we maxed out at just under 3% above list price here about a month ago. It's been coming down over this past month and this last month. It's been quite a while since it's been under full asking price, so 99.2%. So certainly we're not as hot as it was here in the past couple months. Things are not selling as aggressively over asking price, but it's still, I would say, a very, healthy market, and, still certainly an imbalance between buyers and sellers. So as long as that remains, I think we'll continue to have a, very healthy market in McMinnville. So I hope that weekly update has been helpful to you. And, I certainly would welcome the opportunity to earn your business and become your realtor for life. So just give me a call or send me a message, and I would be happy to answer any questions you have and be of any help. So my number, 503-680-2065. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.